Top 10 Chinese dishes that'll make you hungry in just 1 second. Hey, everyone. Today, we're diving into a magical culinary journey where every bite, every aroma, tells the thousand-year-old story of China's incredible food culture. Have you ever wondered, wow, why is Chinese food so insanely good? Well, if you haven't, get ready, because this top 10 list is about to make you very hungry. From crispy roast duck and juicy soup dumplings to fiery tongue-tingling flavors, everything you crave is right here. So, let's jump in. Hash 10 Yangzhou fried rice, a party in your mouth. We're kicking things off with a dish that may seem simple, but is a superstar in its own right. Yangzhou fried rice. Originating from Guangzhou, this dish features perfectly fluffy rice, stir-fried with golden eggs, vibrant carrots, fresh peas, and succulent pork or shrimp. A splash of soy sauce, a drizzle of sesame oil and boom. A symphony of flavors. I still remember, my first bite. Every grain of rice was light, aromatic, and bursting with umami. If you're a fried rice lover, this is a must-try. Number 9. Sweet and sour pork. A sweet, tangy dance of flavors. Up next, we have a dish that makes your mouth water just by hearing its name. Sweet. A classic from Cantonese cuisine, this dish features crispy pork bites coated in a glossy red sauce made of vinegar, sugar, and a touch of pineapple. Throw in some bell peppers and onions, and it's not just delicious, it's gorgeous on the plate. The first time I tried it, the crispy, juicy pork, combined with that perfect balance of sweet and tangy, felt like a flavor explosion in my mouth. If you love that irresistible combo of crunch and sauce, don't skip this one. Hash 8. Spring rolls, the secret crunch in every bite. Coming in at number 8, we have spring rolls. Who doesn't love that satisfying crunch? When you take a bite, a thin, crispy wrapper holds a delicious filling of cabbage, carrots, mushrooms, and sometimes minced meat. Dip it into a tangy garlic soy sauce, and boom, pure happiness in every bite. This dish isn't just delicious, it's comforting, like a warm hug from home. Just imagining it makes me want to run out and order a plate right now. Hash 7. Stir-fried noodles. Simple yet packed with flavor. At number 7, we have stir-fried noodles, one of those dishes that can make your stomach growl just by smelling it. Golden egg noodles are tossed in a blazing hot wok with fresh veggies, tender chicken, beef, or shrimp, your choice. The secret: a high flame and a rich, savory sauce that coats every strand perfectly. I remember eating this at a tiny street stall, the steam rising in the air. The noodles perfectly chewy and smoky. My first bite had me yelling, "This is insanely good." Trust me, you won't regret trying this one. Hash 6. Kung Pao chicken. A fiery kick of flavor. At number 6, we've got Kung Pao chicken, a spicy legend straight from soup. If you love bold, fiery flavors, this dish is your soulmate. Tender chicken is stir-fried with crunchy peanuts, dried chilies, and that magical Sichuan peppercorn that gives your tongue a tingling sensation. Every bite is a perfect mix of spicy, sweet, and nutty. I remember sweating through my first bowl, but I couldn't stop eating. Are you brave enough to take on the heat? Try it and find out. Hash 5. Xiaolongbao, the tiny dumpling with a big surprise. Halfway through the list, we have xiaolongbao, aka soup dumplings. These delicate little parcels hold not just juicy pork filling, but also a spoonful of rich, flavorful broth inside. One gentle bite, and whoosh, hot soup bursts into your mouth, coating everything in its deliciousness. Dip it in vinegar and ginger, take it slow, and savor the magic. I once watched a chef meticulously fold each dumpling, like an artist crafting a masterpiece. These aren't just dumplings, they're an experience. Hash 4. Dim sum. Bite, a big feast. At number 4, we have dim sum, the ultimate bite. Think delicate shrimp dumplings, soft pork buns, and silky rice rolls, each one a tiny gem of flavor. Eating dim sum isn't just about the food. It's about the atmosphere, sipping tea, chatting with friends, and sharing steaming bamboo baskets of goodness. I'll never forget the first time I had dim sum in a bustling Hong Kong tea house, so lively, so delicious. If you haven't had a dim sum brunch yet, put it on your bucket list. #3 Mapo Tofu, the spicy dish that numbs your soul. At number 3, we have Mapo Tofu, a Sichuan classic that's equal parts spicy and satisfying. Picture silky soft tofu swimming in a deep red chili sauce, sprinkled with ground pork and those numbing Sichuan peppercorns. One bite, and your whole mouth starts tingling, but in the best way possible. I had this on a rainy day, the spice warming me up from the inside, and I was instantly hooked. If you love heat, you need to try this. #2 Hot Pot, the ultimate social feast. Taking the runner-up spot is Hot Pot, the dish that turns a meal into an event. A bubbling pot of broth sits in the center, surrounded by thinly sliced meats, fresh veggies, noodles, and a variety of dipping sauces. You cook each bite yourself, sharing laughter and conversation while waiting for the perfect dip. I remember sitting around a hot pot with friends on a chilly night, warm, spicy, and so satisfying. It's more than food. It's a memory in the making. Number 1, Peking duck, the king of Chinese cuisine. And finally, at number 1, we have the legendary Peking duck. This dish is pure luxury, crispy golden brown skin, tender and juicy meat, wrapped in a soft pancake with cucumber, scallions, and a drizzle of sweet hoisin sauce. Watching a chef expertly carve the duck tableside is like witnessing art in motion. That first bite, crunchy, savory, slightly sweet. There's a reason this dish has been beloved for centuries. And there you have it, our top 10 must-try Chinese dishes. Which one's your favorite? Are you a fried rice fan, a hot pot lover, or all about that crispy duck? Let me know in the comments side. Love to hear your thoughts. And hey, if you love food adventures like this, make sure to hit that follow button so you don't miss out on the next one. Thanks for joining me, and see you next time.